All right, Shalom. We want to start giving all glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Bashim
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai
Ba'ashem,
Bashim
Kakodash.
Kakodash.
The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And honor and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Some GMS LA South Bay. Coming back at you with another video. And, the topic of this video is, it's about guys who, are falling off, especially in, guys that are falling off, recently, you know. It's obviously it's never a good time to fall off, but like dudes are, you know, coming at the worst time to be weak and to fold, man.
God.
We're at the very end, you know. We can see the prophecies unfolding. 2020 been heavy in the spirit, but guys are wavering, man. Guys are getting weary, and they're showing that they're not really, you know, cut from that cloth. They're not. They don't have what it takes. So we're just gonna go into that. All right.
This is Matthew 4:18. And Yahweh Shah walking by the Sea of Galilee saw two brethren, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he said unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him.
Okay, so the men right here, that they became disciples and apostles. They were fishers. So they had they had an occupation, they had a business. Fishing could be very lucrative. So there was you can you can say there was well off, so to speak. Okay, but Yahweh Shai said he's gonna make them fishers of men. Okay, he was, and that fishers of men, that's doing the work and that's bringing forth the election. Okay, so we said leave the world, basically, leave this work and come do the will of my Father, come do the Most High's work. And what does it say? That they straightway left their nets and followed him. So they dropped everything. All right, because they knew following the Lord, it was going to bring, through the Spirit, they knew it was going to bring a bigger reward than, whatever they was doing. Okay, and that's what we have done, when we came into this truth. Okay, hey, brothers have, brothers had careers. Brothers was in school. All right, brothers were, musicians, athletes. Hey, brothers have all the talent and all the smarts and, to have an ability to have been someone in this world. Hey, but brother said, fuck that. When we found the truth, we dropped everything we were doing and followed Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Because this world, hey, man, this shit is corrupt. Okay, it's temporal. It's this is not our kingdom. Okay, so we dropped everything to follow the Lord. Okay? Keep going.
And they straightway left their nets and followed him. And going on from thence, he saw other two brethren, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee their father, mending their nets. And he called them, and they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him.
So these brothers also, James and John, okay, they also left what they were doing to follow the Lord. Okay, right here, they were with their father and they left their father. Okay?
Yep.
Because, hey, this work is more important than us. It's more important than our families. It's more important than what we got going on. Okay? Hey, when Yahweh Shai opened our eyes to this truth, he basically said, hey, forget everything that you were doing. That don't even matter. What you got to do is serve me. Okay? Right. Do my will, all right? Push my word. And that's what brothers did.
That's right.
Okay? And then, but dudes, certain men, okay, they still had that feeling of, they had a piece of their heart in the world. Okay, they still wanted to be around their families. All right, maybe they missed the way they were living before, coming into the truth. Maybe they got tired of suffering. Okay, You know, probably thought, hey man, back before this, you know, I was making money. I was comfortable. I had women. Okay, people knew me, had a little fame in my neighborhood, in my hometown. But now I'm just suffering. I'm just getting afflicted.
Yep.
You know, dudes get tired, man.
Yep.
You know, they say, man, one guy that I knew well, you know, that's not here anymore. Uh, he said, he said my battery is low. So you know, they start to lose it.
God.
Okay, but you see, hey, the disciples, the apostles, hey man, they said, fuck this, man. We're gonna follow Yahweh Shai. Okay, they left their business, their jobs, their family to follow the Lord, man.
God.
That's what they were called to do. All right, this is a calling, man.
That's it.
And they were called to do it. You better do it.
Yep.
All right, there's no escaping it. We seen, you know, the scriptures give you examples of men that try to escape it, like Jonah. He was called to do the work, and he tried to escape. But what happened? Most High got him,
God.
and he was forced to do what he was predestined to do, man.
Yep.
All right, but hey, these guys, they were called for a little bit, but then they gave up. Okay, they still love their family. You know, they miss going to the park. You know, maybe their woman was getting on them about, you know, being busy every Saturday.
Yep.
You know, whatever. There's all kind of examples and all kind of cases as to why dudes fell out, but they fucking fell out. They lost they lost the spirit, man. They didn't have that faith.
God.
Okay? And this is the worst time to fall out, man. This is the worst time to be fucking slipping, man.
Yep.
Right? Because the Lord is visiting this place.
That's right.
Okay? Hey, he's say Salaka real quick. Hey, we see Babylon is falling, man. All right? We could see that. We could see that finish line.
That's right.
And you're gonna fucking bullshit and right now? Man, Jake is fucking tripping, man.
God. That's right, man. This is
That Luke 9, right?
No, I was gonna get that First John 2, man, because since you was talking about it.
All right, can't get that.
This First John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us.
Well, you know what, bro? Start from 15.
Come. This First John 2:15. Ooh. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And we see now with these fallouts. Okay, they love the world, man. That's why they went back to it.
God.
Okay, like I said, dudes miss hanging with their family, miss being around a woman. Okay, miss, you know, little, you know, semi-comfortable position and job they held.
Yep.
They got sick of doing the work, man, and they reverted back. As scripture say, a dog returns to his vomit. So that's what happened with these guys, man. They return to their own fucking filth.
That's right.
All right, and it says if a man love the world, the love of the Father is not in them.
Yep.
Because how can you love the world? How can you say you love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you love this world that is fucking wicked? This love that promotes nothing but abominations.
Yep.
That promotes homosexuality, that transvestite shit.
God.
Okay, women's empowerment, democracy,
Yep.
freedom of religion. Hey, if you love that, hey, you don't love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's
Because
right.
if you love, hey, what did Yahweh Shai tell Peter? If you love me, feed my sheep.
That's right.
You're not feeding the sheep, so you don't love the Lord, man.
That's right.
You never did. You was a fucking phony.
That's right.
And you was found out.
That's right.
That's why you're not here anymore, man.
That's it.
Keep on going.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
So all that's in the world is not of the Father, man. Okay, it says lust of the flesh. Okay, you know, dudes, they lust after women. They sleep with them whether they have a man or not. You know, they commit adultery.
Yeah.
Okay, it said pride of life. Hey, these dudes, you know, it is like, hey, this world shows you to be proud.
Yeah.
To be proud of who you are. To be proud of what you've done. Okay, what you accomplished. To be fucking arrogant. To be selfish. To be egotistical. That is not of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. But these dudes, hey, that's the spirit that they were in. That's the spirit they return to, man.
Yeah.
On the man, what about me? Well, you know, forget what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai wants me to do. What about me?
Yeah.
What about me spending time with my family? What about me having a good time?
Yeah.
What about me relaxing, man? Hey man, we're in fucking slavery, man. We're in captivity. What relaxing and spending time with your family you talking about, man?
God.
Hey, the scriptures say that our children don't belong to us.
Yeah.
Right? This so-called white man could just come and take your kids. He could say your kid got fucking COVID-19 and he snatches them away. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Right? Someone can call, and your own kid could call and say, "Oh, my dad hit me," and they put him in some foster home and you never see him again.
God.
So what do you talk about? I want to spend time with my family, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the land of our rest, man.
It's not a lot. It's not the land of our rest, man. We're not gonna have our families like that until the kingdom, man.
That's it.
And if you want your family to be good, you better fucking do this work, man.
Yeah.
All right? You love your family so much. Now that you fell out, hey, the Most High is gonna jack you and your family up.
That's right. That's right.
All right? So yeah, you showing that you don't really love your family and your folks like that.
God.
All right? Because now they have no covering, no protection.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, the Most High was gonna have mercy on them through you.
God.
If He had mercy on them.
Yeah.
But now He's not.
God. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
All right, so this world passeth away, man. Hey, of course Babylon's going to be destroyed. Hey, and the ways of this world is going to be through. Okay, the so-called white man's power structure is going to be gone.
God.
All right, all the philosophies, all the religions, all the, the ways of the different school of thoughts, all that's going to be gone.
God.
Okay, it's going to pass away, and it says the lust thereof. So all this bullshit that the world teaches you to want, to covet after, all this shit's going to be fucking destroyed, man.
That's it.
All right, it said, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua abideth forever.
That's it.
Okay, the one that does his work, the one that endures to the end, the one that does what's required of him.
Mm-hmm.
They say you're going to abide it forever, man. A lot of us are not going to taste death, man.
That's right.
Okay, and if we're part of the elect, Lord willing, we're going to rule forever, man.
That's right.
All right, hey, but obviously that's not you, man. Okay, because you return to the world, you return to the bullshit, you return to the filth, man. Hey, the Most High washed you of your sins, man, and you went back and fucking rolled around in the mud.
Yep.
You're fucked.
Yep. That's right.
Keep going.
It, little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.
And this, the Antichrist, the Messiah, they don't talk about one man, how they teach you in the church. There's going to be one ruler, and he's going to be a son of the devil. No. The Antichrist is anyone that's against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Anyone that goes against Yahushua is the Antichrist.
That's right.
Right? If you fall out, you're an Antichrist.
That's right.
You don't love the Lord, because if you did, you'd be doing what He asked you to do. You'd be feeding the flock, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's how we know we're at the last time, man, because these motherfuckers is Antichrist, man. Okay? Y'all, you're of your father, the devil, man.
That's it.
Okay? Because the so-called white man's the Antichrist. He goes against the Lord. He tells you the Lord is a fucking pale fucking dog-haired faggot, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So the so-called white man is an Antichrist, and so are you, because you're not doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You're not following Yahushua. You're not following the Lord, so you against Him. That's what anti means. Okay, keep going.
They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they have been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us.
Okay, so these guys that were, in the camps, in the truth for a little while, they went out of us because they were really never of us. Okay, they had maybe just a little bit of faith in the beginning. They had a little bit of fire. They had a little bit of, a little bit of energy, a little bit of spirit. But that thing went away. It didn't last. They didn't endure, man. They didn't continue. And if they went out of us, it says if they were of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. So they were never really men of the Lord. They were never really sincere Akim. They were just bullshitters, man. And Jake is a fucking bullshitter, man. Jake is a phony. Jake puts up a facade, Jake tells you he's down, but his actions show otherwise. If you love the Lord, if you was out there cussing out the so-called white man, cussing out Jake, you were the super duper Israelite, and where you at now? Bug the fuck out.
Many are crept in unawares.
That's these guys, man.
Con.
All right? And a lot of times these dudes that fall out, they were the guys that had the chest puffed out,
Yep.
yelling, speaking eloquently,
Yep.
being over righteous.
That's right.
That was all fucking fake, man.
That's right. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us.
So they went out to show that not everyone is a brother, man. To show that not everyone is sincere. To show that not everyone is a true servant of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Con.
All right, because if they were, they'd be right here, doing the work side by side with us, man.
Yep.
All right, but now who knows? Only Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knows where they are. You know, a lot of times these dudes fall out and talk shit, or a lot of times they fall out and you never hear from them again.
That's right.
You know, they could be fucked up, they could be dead, and some of them, the Lord's reserving them to eat a fucking missile, man.
Con.
And they deserve it.
Con.
Okay.
This is Luke 9:57.
So let me get to that. Go ahead, bro.
And it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee.
Salak, bro, Salak.
I started over that.
Yeah, start over again, Baba Kasha, Salak.
Con. This is Luke 9:57. And it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahushua said unto him, Foxes have holes, and birds have the air, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head.
So right here, someone told the Lord, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
Hey, but Yahweh Shai basically said, if you follow me, you're not gonna have it easy.
Catch hell.
You follow me, you're gonna catch hell.
Yep.
All right? And a lot of dudes, they hear that and they don't want to, follow the Lord.
Okay.
Or they do for a little while, but then they get sick of catching hell.
Yep.
Why am I always broke? I was never broke when I was in the world. Why my woman always tripping? Why my kids fucking, coming, being disobedient? Why is shit happening to me?
Yep.
Like, you're not special. That's happening to every man in this that's walking this walk, man.
Yep.
You're not fucking special to where, I'm only suffering. Everyone's suffering, man. Hey, that woe is me spirit, man. Fuck that shit.
Yep.
Hey, everyone goes through something. Sometimes you got to rant to a brother. You got to get it off your chest. Hey, but a lot of times you just fucking suck it up and keep moving, man.
That's right.
How am I going to just tell the brother all my problems? He got problems that he got to worry about.
Huh.
All right? He's dealing with shit, man. He's getting afflicted. He's getting chastised.
Huh.
All right? Why am I going to burden him with my problems, man?
Yep.
Like I said, sometimes you do talk to the Akim. That's what they're there for, to exhort, to, to lift your spirits, babe. But, hey, this walk is a solitary walk, man. You gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Like I said, sometimes you gotta just fucking suck it up and keep it moving.
That's it.
All right, so you're gonna suffer, man. If you don't like it, then, man, well, they didn't like it, so that's why they left.
God.
That's why they're not here no more, man.
God.
They were weak.
God.
Keep going.
It's Luke 9:57.
Just go to 59.
59. So like it.
Yeah.
Luke 9:59. And he said unto another, Follow me. And he said, Lord, suffer me first to go bury my father.
Mm-hmm.
Yahushua said unto him, Let the dead bury the dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High.
So right here, the Lord called another to do the work, but he said, I got to do something else first. He had to go bury his father, so he was worried more about his family.
Yeah.
They're following the Lord. Okay? And Yahushua said, let the dead bury the dead. Let the world do what they're going to do, man.
Yep.
All right? Let them deal with the bullshit.
Yep.
You got a task to do. You got something. You got a work to complete.
You got a job.
You got a job to do. Exactly.
Come.
Hey, these dudes don't want to do the work, man.
That's right.
They get butthurt when you got to do 3 videos. Hey, that's too much for them. Through the Spirit, the apostle made that decree. A few years back. You got to do 3 videos a week. Okay, 10-minute videos. You got 30. You don't have 30 minutes a week to do. What pleases you? How about Shemiyah Shai, man?
Come.
30 minutes, bro. Hey, but guys play video games all fucking day. Guys, fucking watch Gangland all fucking day.
Yep.
Watch basketball, watch the UFC. But you don't got no time to to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man.
Yep.
Hey, that's why you're gonna get fucked up.
That's right.
All right, there's gonna be no mercy, no. I'm sorry, I didn't know in that day, man. You know, you knew, you know that you knew. You counted the cost before you came into this. At least you should have.
Okay.
We knew coming into this that we were gonna suffer. That it was gonna be that we were gonna catch hell.
Okay.
But we know that the sufferings is little compared to the glory. If we part of the elect, man.
Okay.
You know, Scripture say that this is a lot. Yahweh said that my burden is light.
Yeah.
So whatever hell we catch is not going to be compared to the glory if we're part of that elect, man. If we get glorified after Yahweh is glorified.
That's right.
You know, hey man, I'll gladly take his little bit of hell on this side to be, rule alongside the Lord and the elect forever, man. You know.
That's it.
Keep going.
And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell which are at my home.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
Okay. And so that's what happened with them guys that fell out. All right, they put their hand to the plow. You know, plow is a tool that you work with.
Yep.
All right, that you that you harvest with.
Yep.
All right, that's a tool of the farm. Okay, so you put your hand to it. You put your hand to this work, and you look back. Hey, that's a spirit that Lot's wife spirit, man.
Yep.
The Lord said, "Don't look back." And what did she do? She looked back because she missed Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
You know, she probably had she probably had businesses. You know, she had friends. She had family. She missed that fucking wicked ass place.
Yep.
So when she looked back, when she disobeyed, she got turned to a pillar of salt. She's still standing there.
Yep.
So that's what happened with these guys. They miss the world. They miss their family. They miss picnics on Saturday. They miss going to the movies. They miss date night with the old lady.
Yep.
Okay, they miss going to the birthday parties, to the fucking, to the
Quinceañeras.
quinceañeras and shit. So they look back to the world, man. They look back with that face, with that longing look, you know. They look back and a single tear rolled down their cheek. You know, they wanted to have fun. They wanted to join them. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua took the spirit from them and threw him back and cast him back into the world and back into the filth.
That's right, man.
All right, and it says if you look back, you're not fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Man, you're not fit. You were not made for this.
That's right, man.
It's not in you.
That's right.
Okay? So that's why, man, you're going to get fucked up, man.
God.
You know, I can't even imagine how the Lord's going to fuck you up, man, but he's going to do it.
God.
And you're going to suffer. Your family's going to suffer. You're going to get tormented. And it's going to be well-deserved, man.
That's it. This Revelations 3:15.
Can't go ahead.
I know thy works, that thou art neither cold or hot. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Hey, so the Lord's telling these guys that he knows their works, man. He knows that we're sincere.
Yep.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua knows, if you're real. Okay, he knows if you're fucking around. He knows if you're on point.
Yep.
All right, and it says these dudes, these men, they're neither cold nor hot. Okay, they're not on fire. They're not doing their shows. All right, and they're not cold either because they, being completely cold means, just being completely in the world, being blinded. All right, he said that he would rather have you be cold or hot, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants you to either be on fire for him or just to not be in this thing at all.
Yep.
All right, keep going.
So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot.
So these guys, they're in the middle.
Yep.
And they're in that double Dutch spirit.
Yep.
They kind of jumping in, they kind of in and out.
Yep.
They're not hot because they're not, producing. They don't have works like they're supposed to, and they're not cold either. Okay, because they're kind of like half in the truth, half in the world, and there's no fucking, ain't no fucking space for that. There ain't no time for that, man. Someone like that is completely useless in the ministry, man. Kind of, in the world, kind of don't know. He's kind of unsure. He wants to return and be a nigga, but he wants to be a servant of the Lord. Hey, fuck that.
God, man.
You either hot or you cold, man. You either washed or you fucking dirty, man.
That's it, man.
Keep going.
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So that's who gets kicked out. That's who gets fucking because, you know, people will say, oh, the man kicked me out. This brother, you know, told me to leave. Hey, it's a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? How about Shimei Shiesty? Now you was fucking around. Now you was slacking.
Yep.
All right?
That's right.
How you not going to do for the Lord but want the Lord to do for you, man?
Yep.
Scripture says, strive for the truth unto death and he'll fight for thee.
Yep.
You want him to fight for you, but you ain't doing shit.
Yep.
You know, you want your paycheck, but you're not doing any fucking work.
Yep.
You know, these dudes will fucking work for the so-called white man night and day, fucking break their backs to receive a little crumbs at the end of the day, to receive a little pension when they retire, but they don't want to do nothing for you. How about Shimei Shai, man?
God.
They'll do everything for some fucking wicked-ass, dirty bitch, but you can't do nothing for your maker,
God.
for the Most High, man.
God. That's right.
That's why, man, I don't feel sorry for none of you guys, man. Fuck all of you guys that fell off, man.
That's right. This Sirach 2 and 12.
Actually, real quick, get that one in the one in Luke 14.
God.
Because these dudes, hey, man, like I said, they serve their women, they serve, you know, their parents, their brothers and sisters, their children, but they can't serve the Lord, man.
That's right.
The fuck is wrong with Jake, man?
This is Luke 14 to 26.
Mm-hmm.
If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
And when it's saying right here, if you come to the Lord and don't hate your family, he's not telling you to go and just cuss your folks out. That's dishonoring them. The scriptures say to honor your father and your mother. Okay, so we're not talking about just going cussing your family out, beating your woman and your seed just for no reason. It's talking about you can't put them before you. How about Shimei Shai, man?
God.
Okay? So if you don't hate your family in that sense, if you don't hate your own life, because fuck this life, man. What is this life? This ain't living. We're fucking slaves, man.
Yep.
We get the worst of the worst. We get fucking crumbs.
That's right.
Man, I fucking hate this life, man.
That's right.
And everyone, and I know all the Akim that's in the correct spirit, they feel the same way. Fuck this place. So if you don't hate your family, if you put them before the Lord, if you love your life here, if you want to be comfortable, you want to make it here in America, they said you can't be a disciple if you have about Shimei Shai, man.
Yep.
All right, because you love this world. And the brother brought out the precept, if you love this world, the love of the Father is not in you.
Yep.
Get the next verse too, Baba Kasha.
God. Verse 27, and whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
So you don't bear that cross, man, if you don't do the work, if you don't go on the highways and the hedges, you know, which, well, right now, we really can't right now, but, you know, if you haven't been going on the highways and the byways, if you haven't putting up your videos, if you haven't, you know, putting up your, you know, doing your shows, all right, you haven't been suffering for Yahweh Shimei Shai's sake, you can't be the disciple, man. And these guys, hey, they didn't want to bear that cross. It was doing the work was a burden to them.
Yep.
It was like, man, I got to do the work. I'd rather be doing this.
God.
They weren't in the correct spirit. So the Most High spew them out of his mouth.
God.
Right now you out there fucking vulnerable, man, naked. No covering, man.
God. Wearing a mask and gloves.
You gonna get fucked up, yeah, with the COVID kit on. Most High's gonna fuck you up, man.
God. This Sirach 2 and 12.
Before Salaki, real quick. Before that one, there was in the other one.
We got Matthew 24.
Well, let's get to Sirach first, and then we'll jump to that one.
God. Oh, you know what? Let me get this is
Which one you got?
Matthew 12 and 47.
Wait, Salaki, let me get that. Salaki, I'll kill Salaki. 1 second. So 47?
God.
Oh yeah, Khan. Yeah, because these dudes, you know, they want their family. You know, they want to please the folks.
Yeah.
You know, they want to please, you know, their women. They want to be around their children. All right? This is what the Lord had to say about family. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 12 and 47.
Khan. Well, you start from 46.
Matthew 12 and 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brother stood without, desiring to speak with him.
Khan.
Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee.
So this is, the Lord was, among the disciples, among the people, and someone said, "Hey, your mom wants to speak to you."
Con.
Okay, while he was doing, the will of his father.
Yep. That's
All right, his mom and his sister wanted to, you know, to pull him away from that at that moment. Keep going.
Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother and who are my brethren?
Okay, so the Lord's telling him, this is who my family is. Go ahead.
And he stretched forth his hands toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother.
So that's who your real family is.
Yep.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave you, the parents, if you have a woman, if you have seeds, but they don't come before this ministry, man, before this work.
Yep.
For dudes to talk about, oh, my family, I got to read about my family. This is the family, man.
Yep.
Okay? Your fellow servants, man.
Yep.
Okay, Yahweh Shai said that's who his brother and his sister and his mother were, his disciples, man.
God.
All right, the ones that was doing what he was doing. All right, the ones that was was bearing their cross.
That's right.
The one that was the ones that gave their life up to do this work, man.
Yep.
So that's who your family is. That's who you're supposed to be around. That's who you're supposed to, hey, that's the only people that are going to be able to understand you. Okay, you're going to be able to vibe with, talk to, honestly, be yourself around.
Yep.
Hey, but dudes take that for granted, man. Dudes act like the brothers ain't shit.
Yep.
You'd rather be around some wicked ass bitch.
Yep.
Some niggas in the world that you used to kick it with, man.
That's right.
You're not fit to be the disciple, man. You're not fit for the kingdom.
That's right.
You're going to have to get destroyed. That's plain and simple.
That's it. That's
All
it,
right?
man. It's Romans 8:35.
So let me get that. Okay.
Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword?
So what's the answer to that question? Nothing's going to separate us from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Yeah.
Okay, no hell. Okay, no affliction, no persecution, because that's coming.
Yeah.
Okay? It says famine, nakedness, peril, sword. None's supposed to separate you from the love of Yahweh, man. None's supposed to stop you from doing this work. And we got brothers that, they have ailments. Okay, we have brothers that live far away, hours from our brother's whole camp. And that doesn't stop them. They there diligently, man. They show their faith, man.
Yeah.
By not letting nothing stop them.
Yeah.
Like, even though they catching hell, they still out there, man. They still soldiers, man.
God.
Hey, a soldier, as scripture say, endure hardness as a good soldier, man.
Yeah.
You got to endure hardness, man. You think this shit was going to be easy?
God.
Keep going.
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Because we catch hell in this, in this walk, man, doing this work.
Yeah.
You got Satan fucking with you, man. You got your boss fucking with you. Hey, this devil. Okay, this devil shut everything down.
Yeah.
Okay, you got your woman bugging, your folks. All right, Satan, messing with your thoughts, man, your mind. We catch fucking hell in this place, man.
Yep.
But that doesn't stop us.
Yep.
And that's that fire, purifying you, man, taking all the impurities off of you, man.
That's it.
That's you becoming stronger.
That's it.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
This is verse 37. Nay, in all these things we are moved. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
So through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we are more than conquerors, man. We're going to conquer all of this.
Huh.
Hey, Yahweh Shai overcame the world.
That's right.
We're going to overcome the world. We're going to overcome all this destruction that's coming.
Huh.
The sincere Akion, the ones that have fear and the ones that have faith. The ones that don't, you're going to eat a missile, man. You're going to have to taste of all the hell, all the death, all that peril that's coming to this world.
That's right. For I am persecuted.
No, persuaded.
Oh, Salaki. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Hamashiach Yahushua, our Lord.
So nothing is going to separate us from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, from doing his work, from doing what we were called to do, from what we were predestined to do.
That's right.
Okay? Not any hell, okay? Not any destruction, not any, not any lack of things, okay? Not any man, not any woman, not any, not our families, not our jobs, nothing. Nothing's going to stop you, man, if you're sincere, man, if that spirit's in you, man. If the spirit of the Lord is in you, man, you're going to do the work no matter what.
That's right.
But the dudes, hey, you wasn't in that spirit because you're not here.
That's
You
right.
let things stop you. You let things hinder.
Yep.
You put things before the Lord.
That's right.
So now the Lord, he's not fucking with you like that.
Yep.
You know?
That's right. This is Sirach 2:12.
1 second. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Sirach 2:12. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended.
Come on, man. So it's a woe to the faint hands, man, to the fearful hearts, to the weak, man.
Yeah.
Okay, woe means destruction.
Yeah.
All right? It says woe to them that is faint-hearted, man, weak-hearted, man.
Mm-hmm.
Someone of no faith.
Yep.
Right? Someone that had no substance, man. Someone with no integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it says because for he believeth not, man. So you didn't believe.
Yep.
Your belief, your fear, your faith wasn't shit.
Yep.
You know, to put it bluntly.
Yep.
Because if you believed, you'd still be here. Man, the scriptures say that a faith without works is dead. You have no works.
God.
You was lukewarm. It says that the Most High is not gonna. It says he's gonna. What does it say?
Therefore shall he not be
You're not gonna be defended, man. You're not gonna be defended from all the pestilence, the sword, the famine, all the fucking hell that's coming to this world, man. Jacob's trouble,
Yep.
a time like never seen before.
Yep.
You're not gonna be defended from none of that.
That's right.
Like I said, you're gonna be out there naked, vulnerable, no shield, no sword, no helmet. All right?
Yep.
Just completely exposed to just open, man, to be fucked with, to be killed, to be jacked up.
Kind.
All right? Because you were weak.
Yep.
Because you didn't stand firm, man. You lost faith.
That's right.
The Most High, he's not fucking with you.
That's right.
Keep going.
Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
That lost patience. They got tired of suffering. They were like, man, we still here. It's taking forever. Hey, scripture say, wait for that time. It said, though it tarry not, man.
Yeah.
You didn't believe, man. You know, maybe you gave yourself, oh, it's gonna come by this day, and for sure it's this year, for sure it's next year. And then we still here, and then you lost patience.
Yeah.
Man, we still gotta do the work, we still gotta go out, we still gotta do videos. It was a burden unto you, man.
Yeah.
So I said, what are you gonna do when the Lord visits you? When the Lord comes, what you gonna say to him? My battery was low. But my family, but my kids' game, but movie night, but date night, but my kid's birthday. What you gonna say in that day? He's gonna jack you up, man. Easy as that.
That's right.
There's gonna be no excuse. There's gonna be no begging and pleading in that day, man. There's gonna be no mercy in that day if you wasn't doing the work.
Yep.
Keep going.
And how the Lord say you gonna plead with all flesh, man?
Ooh, man.
Come on, man.
Keep going.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
So if you fear the Lord, you wouldn't disobey him. You still be out here, man.
That's right.
But if you loved him, you will keep his ways, man. You be doing the work, following the law, statutes, and commandments. Doing the work is a commandment.
Come.
If you love the Lord, you be doing it.
Yep.
Keep going.
They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
What is pleasing to the Lord, man? To give your body as a living sacrifice.
Come.
Okay? To not please the flesh, but to please the spirit.
Come.
To do his will, man. To do what he requires of you. That pleases Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Not being fucking lazy. Not being slothful. Not being a wicked servant, man.
Come. And they that love him shall be filled with the law.
Okay?
That they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men, for his majesty is, so is his mercy.
Okay, man. If you love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you be doing you be following the law, statutes, and commandments. You be doing the work. You be humble in his sight. All right? You be waiting on his mercy.
Come.
Okay? You're going to fall into his hands and not into the hands of men. But since you lost patience, since you got weak, since you started slacking, you're going to fall into the hands of men.
Yep.
He's going to let the so-called white man fuck you up, and he's going to fuck you up too.
Come.
You're going to eat a miss, and your family's going to eat one too, and it's all your fault.
Yep.
Okay? Want to spend time with your family? Well, now you could die together.
There you go. Spend them last seconds when the missile's coming with it.
Kind, what you going to say in that day?
Yeah.
There's going to be there's going to be no excuses.
Yeah, man, you gonna take the chip.
Hey, kind.
You gonna take the chip.
You're going to eat your seeds.
Yep.
Most High Ace, man.
Damn.
Most High is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know how he's going to do it, but he's going to get you, though.
Yep.
Okay? Hey, I can also stay strong so that we don't have to, suffer through any of those things, man.
That's right.
So, hey, that's all we got for this one. Lord willing, it was edifying. Again, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And honor and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in true sincerity. To the next one. Shalom.
Shalom.